I'm here with Lisbon today, and we're going to be talking about our love story and how she came to be part of our family. So Lisbon is 2 years old, and a couple of years ago, my daughter was visiting, and she really wanted my husband and I to get another dog. And I wasn't sure because our other dog had just passed over the Rainbow Bridge about a year and a half before that. And I was kind of, to be truthful, enjoying my freedom. And so wasn't sure that I wanted another dog. And my husband reassured me that he would look after the dog. He'd take it to work every day because he works in a tech company that allowed them to bring dogs. And so I said, well, okay, I'll consider it. And then we were walking down the street and my daughter saw a dog and she went running up to the owner and said, hey, I love your dog. And where did you get her? And so it turned out that the breeder was just a couple of hours from our house. And 2 days later, we were driving up to the breeder for a chat. Okay, but no one ever goes to a breeder for a chat. Don't ever fall for that, because luckily there were no puppies there that day, or I'm pretty sure we would have come home with one. But next thing I knew, my husband is getting his checkbook out and he's writing a check for a deposit on a puppy that's going to be due in 2.5 months. And 2.5 months later, I went back and I picked up Lisbon. And I mean, one of the reasons I didn't want a dog is because I love them too much. And if someone gives me a puppy, I am going to fall madly and deeply in love. And that is what happened. And so I pick up Lisbon, and she is the wildest, craziest puppy I've ever seen in my life. And I bring her home and we're in the middle of a renovation and it's just wild. And so it was a tough beginning, but if I was gonna say what makes Lisbon and I work, it would be two things. One would be our unconditional love for one another, which means that sometimes she gets away with things that a dog should not get away with, but you know, I can't help it. And secondly, training for both of us is the other thing that makes us work, because she has had a lot of training and we've been working on things together, and that has made a massive difference. So yeah, that's my side of the story, and Lisbon would like to tell her side of the story. I'll let you speak now, Lisbon.
Well, I'm glad I get to say something as well, because I thought Mom was just going to do all of the talking. I am here to say that I can't believe my mom said she didn't want a dog, because, that's so harsh. And I am so glad my mom picked me out of the litter, and I loved my mom the second I saw her. Now, I will admit to being a wild puppy, maybe, some of the time, but I'm improving. And I appreciate the opportunity to be the spokesdog for Broadcast Love. I'm hoping I can help my mom in that way. And I'm really looking forward to a long and healthy, loving relationship with you, Mom.